All right, we cool. Everything's set up. All right. Ain't even gonna be no hi guys. Well, yeah, hi guys. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about this goofy game right here. Let's talk about this goofy game, MindsEye. Right, MindsEye. We gonna get to all the glitches and all. You see this? Yeah, we gonna get here. We gonna get here. So, if you're unaware, which a lot of people are, because the marketing for this game has been horrible, but I mean, I guess it's better that it was horrible than actually big like Cyberpunk, because Jesus Christ, it'd have been worse. MindsEye is a game that came out 2 days ago, right? And I'm just now seeing this article, right? The co-CEO claims there's a concerted effort to trash the game ahead of its release. Alright, bro. Now, let's run back, right? You barely showed off this game, gang. You barely showed off this game. You did not show off this game, and now we know why. Because it was not ready. I'm not blaming the developers. This is one of those where it's like, yeah, you can clearly tell there was supposed to be a bigger game here, but it got rushed out the door because y'all wanted to meet a deadline. Or y'all just ran out of money, which I think is what really happened. Because, yeah. So, I do know that there are bot farms posting negative comments and dislikes. Okay. Now, I'll say this. Do I think people hop on bandwagons and waves? Yes. I do. For a lot of things. I actually agree on that sentiment. Right message, kind of. Complete wrong messenger. Because your game just sucks. It's like, dog, is your game a 5 out of 10? And I'm sorry, your game is $60. If it's a 5 out of 10, even a 6 out of 10, I'm like, no. Not for $60, gang. No. If you absolutely want to play it, I haven't played it, and I don't plan to. I say bare minimum, wait till it's $20, right? And it'll be on sale soon. I promise you. And we gonna get to this too. Cyberpunk. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. Okay. So, the new game from, oh yeah, this is a former Rockstar producer, by the way. Right? Former Rockstar producer. That's why it kind of looks like Grand Theft Auto. It looks like Grand Theft Auto Temu version. Grand Theft Auto on Wish. Grand Theft Auto if it had COVID. Yeah, this is that, right? So, with less than 2 weeks remaining until the June 10th launch, reminder, this already launched, blah, blah, blah. Gerhard's commentary began on May 27th in response to a user on the MindsEye Discord who asked if the people who reacted negatively to what's been seen of the game so far were financed by somebody. 100%. Oh, this is so funny too, because if we come over here, right? I'm gonna stay here for a second. You see this, right? You see this ugliness? Okay, cool. We come over here, right? Yeah, right here. If you see any YouTubers saying MindsEye is actually a good game, do not believe them. They are paid shills. Now, what's so funny is, most of the things I've seen on YouTube about this game are negative. The only positives I have seen... Yo, why is Tiffy trying to... What Tiffy Tom do? Anyway, the only positivity I've seen is from, like, paid sponsors who are like, sponsored. This game is sponsoring their video, right? So it's like, it's very hard to take your video seriously when you're being positive about something that everyone else is having a problem with, and you're being paid by this product, right? So, yeah. So, sure. Unfortunately, for those of us not immersed in the scene, it does take a little bit to guess who, blah, blah, blah. Got a few followers saying the thing. Carl was pointing the finger at Rockstar, where he spent years working on Grand Theft Auto, Manhunt, Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire, and Max Payne 3. Can we get a Max Payne 3 remaster? Port, please. Anyway, yeah, not you pointing the finger at Rockstar. See, now we understand why he a former developer. I'm sorry, former producer. Now we understand. Because you left him build your own thing, and look what happened. Look what happened. Doesn't take much to guess who. As conversation heated up, Gerhard tried to diffuse things a little bit when asked specifically if he believes individuals, be it content creators or otherwise, have been paid off to criticize MindsEye. He replied, no, I never said that. But that, okay, so that's him walking it back a little bit. But then added, I do know there are bot farms posting negative comments. Sure. Right. He said essentially the same thing about YouTuber Cyberboy, who's posted a handful of videos critical of MindsEye. You know what? Yo, fit it. When I'm editing this video, I'm gonna turn on some like Sephiroth music or something. I'm gonna turn on some evil. Cause yeah, we about to flame. We about to flame. Boy, we about to flame. So you're gonna tell me I never said Cyberboy was being paid by anybody. I just said that there's a concerted effort by some people. It's not some people, because if we come to Steam real quick, right? If we come to Steam and look up MindsEye, let's look up MindsEye real quick. Oh, that's actually very funny. Can I bring it over real quick? Can I bring it over? Where's Steam? Where's Steam? Ah, dang, it's not coming up. Is it coming? Okay, no, it is coming up. It's sitting at a mixed. It's actually sitting at a mixed right now. It was mostly negative. If you look at, but like, look at all these. Like, look at all these people refunding the product. Horrible, horrible, horrible. You know, there's some positivity here, and I'm not saying the game is, you know, a straight 0 out of 10. There is things here. What I've seen of the voice acting, it's not bad, right? The game, when it wants to, it looks okay. It looks okay when it wants to. It just don't want to. The story's decent. Like, there's certain aspects of the game that are like okay. There are. It's just, and I feel so bad for this guy too. I feel so bad for the guy that's let's call it. Oh, he's not here. Yeah, this guy right here. He cannot find a good script, because actually, this is, if y'all don't know, this is the guy that did Lincoln Clay for Mafia 3. This is the same guy. He's a good actor. Like, he's actually good. He just can't find a good script. He really can't. I feel bad for bro, because it really ain't his fault at all. I actually feel bad because he's actually decent. He is. But yeah, back to this goofy boy right here. So some people, no, it's everybody. It's everybody who isn't getting sponsored by it. Like, come on, bro, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Some may genuinely just like it for what it is, and I mean, that's fine. But majority of the internet is blaming y'all right now. It's the same thing with Cyberpunk, bro. Don't think, you know, you're just being targeted. This never happened. No, it's the same thing with Cyberpunk. And Cyberpunk deservedly, at release, got flamed. Right? Now, let's see if you have a comeback like Cyberpunk. I don't think you will, honestly. I hope so. I hope so. There, I get a little carried away while blowing off steam. Oh, yeah, most definitely. He got carried away and started pointing fingers. Yeah, okay. So, that's that goofy guy. Yeah, now let's look at some of these bugs, right? Let's look at some of these bugs. Y'all can see this? Y'all can see this? Alright, cool. Yeah, now look at this nonsense. Look at that. He just dissolved like Legos, bruh. Yeah, this is a AC Unity levels of bad. These are the falling physics. Bro, this is like, you know, it's funny. That's kind of like an old Grand Theft Auto game, like GTA 3 or something, right? When they fall, like, there's really no ragdoll physics. They kind of just do their regular death animation. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, very stiff animations, right? This, goodness gracious, that is nightmare fuel, right? What else? What else? Yeah, like I said, this is the same guy. This is the same guy. I feel bad for bro, because he's actually decent. He really can't catch a break. He cannot catch a break. What here? What in the? Yo, what the? Yo, what the? Nah, dog. This look crazy. This look crazy. Let alone the performance issues that this game has, right? Game has tons of performance issues. There's people walking on air. Bro, are they Jesus? They're just walking on air, bro. Car pileups for no explicable reason. like for no reason whatsoever, cloud pileups, because the AI is that poor, right? Like this look crazy. This look crazy. Let's look at this. Oh, really? Let's look at this, right? Okay, so apparently, right? All enemy drones are scripted to miss you, then kill themselves. That's kind of insane. Is this the worst game of 2025? I don't actually think it is the absolute worst game of 2025. I say that to be nice, but I really don't know a worse one. Which is actually very funny. I don't know a worse one. Did MindsEye fail because of what? We're not gonna do this. Yeah, we're not gonna do this. Oh yeah, it's locked to 30 FPS across all consoles. Suffers from constant stutter issues, even at 30 FPS. PC, it's buggy. Well, performance-wise, it's buggy across the board. I've been hearing it crashes a lot, especially at the beginning of the game. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, look at this. Look at this. Now, this is Twitter. This is the AI, bro. This is the AI. This is the AI. He shot at him. He got up. And I guess the enemy AI, he's now an enemy. He's trying to shoot at him. He was hitting him and he wasn't even aiming at him. Y'all see that? Y'all peep that? Bro wasn't even aiming at him. Dog, what are we doing with this game, gang? It's so bad, right? It's so bad. PlayStation is allowing refunds for it. Do you know the last game that they allowed refunds for? Funny enough, it's the advertisement here, Cyberpunk. They are allowing refunds for MindsEye. That's how bad it is, right? Also, side note, Cyberpunk on Switch 2, I actually hear is not that bad. It's one of those like impossible port kind of things. Really not that bad. Yeah. They are allowing refunds. You know Sony don't like giving refunds. That's how bad this game is. That's how buggy it is. That's how bad it is. Right? MindsEye seems to be off to a rocky start, and we're not talking about the game setting of Red Rock. For some players, including on PS5, they're unhappy enough with the action of Red Rock's game's performance to ask for refunds. Apparently, Sony is granting these requests, at least so far. PlayStation support has refunded the game with 0 issues and said they're aware of this game's optimization and are investigating the situation. The only other game they've ever said this for was Cyberpunk 2077, which was delisted on stores at one point for a long time. Do I think this will get delisted? No. Because I don't think enough people care. Really, I don't think this game sold well at all, right? Because it had no marketing. But see, now I know I had no marketing. You were trying to keep this under wraps because it sucked. That's why. I feel bad for, you know, Build a Rocket Boy. This is their first game, if I'm not mistaken, and, like, this is what it came to. I feel bad for the devs, bro. I feel bad for them. Yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about MindsEye. Have you played it? If you have, drink some holy water. Alright? Spray yourself with some holy water. You're gonna need it. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Trash. This game is butt. This game is butt. I'm gonna end it on this picture right here. I'm gonna end it on this nightmare fuel right here, y'all. Like I said, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about the game. Are you willing to pick it up? Are you saying F no? Let me know all of that. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. F this game. Give him their refund, Sony. Give him their refund.